here from dailyfoods.com, and today I wanted to show you how I make my tofu scramble. This is a breakfast scramble that's part of the 7-day Daniel Fast meal plan that I share on my website. I'll share the link to the recipe below in the description. So let's get started. Okay, there's basically only 3 simple ingredients to make this scramble, which is why I like to have this for breakfast. This isn't something that I actually meal prep because usually it just takes only a few minutes to prepare it, and I like it when it's really fresh and hot. So all you're gonna need is 1 package of firm tofu. I like to use organic tofu made with organic soybeans. This one's from Trader Joe's, but you can get this kind of tofu at most grocery stores these days. Then this is optional, but I do like to use a vegan mayo. This gives it a really nice creamy taste and texture, and it adds like a little bit of a different flavor to the scramble. So I add a little bit of this in there, but this is totally optional. If you want this to be without any added fats or oils, you don't have to add this. And then the third ingredient is just going to be organic turmeric powder. This is something you can purchase at most grocery stores or on Amazon. I'll share a link to my affiliate link in the description below. But you're just going to add about a teaspoon of this into the scramble. This gives it a nice like golden yellow color, and it's a really great way to add turmeric into your diet. Okay, let's get started. So first, I'm going to use a skillet. This is an all-clad skillet. This is my recommended cookware. It's stainless steel, it's heavy duty. I've had this skillet for about 7 years and it's still in really good condition. I'll share an affiliate link to this to Amazon in the description below as well. Okay, so first, heat your pan. Okay, I like to have the pan pretty hot. While the pan is heating, I'm gonna open this tofu. I'll show you how I do it. Okay, there's a big block of tofu in here and it's surrounded by water. So when you puncture this, the water is gonna come out. I like to do this over the sink, but for the video, I'm just gonna show you how I do it. It will make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. So I like to cut around the edge here. And then the lid is still partially on. I'm going to take that and just drain that into the sink. Okay, and then I just take this, I tear it off, and then it's open. And that's how you open the tofu without cutting into the tofu or making like a huge mess with it. So you just cut once, cut again, leave a little bit attached, drain it, and then open it. Okay, so now our pan is nice and hot. I'm just going to take the firm tofu, and with clean hands, I'm just going to crumble it into the pan. And you don't need to add any olive oil or any oil into the pan. You could just break it directly in there. This is going to make about 5 servings, so you don't have to use the whole tofu block, but if you want to, you can meal prep this for future meals, or make a big batch for your whole family if you're serving more than yourself. Okay, so here's what the tofu looks like in the pan. While that's heating, I'm gonna go ahead and get a spoon. Okay, I'm just gonna add about a teaspoon of turmeric powder. So it's nice and golden. This stuff will stain your clothes, so try not to get this on your clothes. Okay, I'm just gonna sprinkle it in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add a big tablespoon of the vegan mayo. Put that in. You can optional add a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like in the... Okay, here's what the tofu scramble looks like in the pan. I'm just gonna toss all the turmeric and mayo around. The tofu you can eat raw, so you don't really need to cook the tofu. I'm just basically heating it up to mix with the other ingredients. So I'm just gonna keep it in the skillet, maybe for just like 3 to 5 minutes. It's not gonna be that long of a time. if you keep it in the skillet for much longer, it'll get a little bit dry. So if you do like the tofu scramble more dry, then cook it a little longer, but see how quickly it's all dispersed. And now it looks like a nice moist scramble. This is a great substitute for scrambled eggs. All right, now let's put it in a plate. Now that our tofu scramble is done cooking, I'm just going to turn off the heat, take my spatula, and put it onto a plate. Now, you can also add sauteed veggies or spinach or any type of green. You can add tomatoes or salsa or hot sauce. You can serve this with bread or tortillas, put it into like a breakfast burrito, any way you prefer, or you can just eat it simply on the plate like that. All right, so that's how you make the breakfast scramble for the 7-day Daniel Fast meal plan. Check out the links below where I share my free meal plan and the recipe to this delicious breakfast scramble. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like what I'm sharing on this channel. Have a great day. Bye.